Hello, hello, Upwell and Onwards here. Now, in a previous video, I did mention I would be doing this. The Modified Hull class. Though on the box, it just... Oh wait, it does say Modified Hull with the new sticker on it. In Mere Hull, in lined green like Chris. Though I do admit, on the box, the picture does show what appears to be the Great Central Railway's very own Witherslack Hull in BR Black. You should never take these photos as the real example, though nowadays it's just a standard packaging. That is the... Well, as you can see, that's the old style brake van one. And the newer styles, well, you've seen them a lot in the shops and that. Guarantee slip, as well exploded diagram. It's roughly the same as the Moguls one from a previous video, except you get an extra set of wheels at the front. Though it may seem I'm not as enthusiastic about this one as I was the Mogul. That is because at least the Mogul runs around this layout. Now, I've actually seen different versions of the Hull class, as this is a later, call it tender, compared to the original tenders the Hulls had, which were a lot smaller. Actually, it looked a lot like the Mogul's tender, if I'm honest. But very nicely applied lining. Beautiful crisp, nice rivet detail. Underneath, same as the Mogul, just the brake rigging and the pipe. Non-NEM coupler, sadly, and even worse, non-sprung buffers, but quite a free rolling tender, and it's a bit of weight in there. Bit of weight. Now for the loco itself. And here she is. Quite heavy too, I might add. Nicely applied lining, beautifully done. The classic Great Western theme with the copper on the chimney there. It's more of a copper band than copper cap, but yeah. The brass dome, whistles, focus. The autofocus is driving me mad today. Nice lining on the cylinders there. As you can see, they're quite outward, and like those on a castle. And the front coupler, it's quite wide and big, I admit. This is the original type of coupler the loco came with, I might add. The one on the tender I changed over. As you can see, this one does have the brake rigging fade added. And quite a nice cab as well. I know the lighting does not do it justice, but please bear with me. Okay, now we got the loco on the track. Sorry about the skip. Darn cat came up and bit my leg for some reason. It turns out he was hungry. Didn't have to bite me though. Flaming art. Alright, here is the Hull class on the track. Now, I got the same Raker coaches from the Mogul video on the track at the moment. But before shunting off with these, I just want to show why I wasn't so enthusiastic about this loco on my layout. Because goddamn, sorry, hiccups again. Although it's nice and smooth. The loco's nice and smooth when you have it on clean track. It's just when it comes up to the Hornby points up here, as you'll see. Yeah. Track's a fair bit tight for the loco. It literally, if this was a real loco now, I would instantly hear the sound of wheel screeching. Because that is, in fact, stupidly tight for the wheelbase. Get it going again. Now, around these curves, no issue, because it's a lot bigger and the radius is a lot more generous than the other end. Whoop, almost crashed into the back of the train. But although powerful on the flats, this model I mean, as I found out one evening at the model club, can't really go uphill that very well, but at the model club, because this is going to be a two-part video, going to be the first one I ever do. This half is just a review, showing the loco and that. The second half will be when the loco is really at work, running with a fast train, either a mineral train, a fitted van train, or passenger stock. We'll see. But either way, the loco will be running, along with other various bits of my rolling stock, some from previous videos. And as you can see, no argument in performance. Well, not until we get to those curves anyway. The curves of annoyance, as it just showed. As it comes around the curve there, just watch. And we just hit the point hard and bad. Oh dear. The tender gets around no problem. It's just the wheelbase of the loco. It is too long for the curve, I think. Although I've had locos with longer wheelbases, such as this V1 tank, go around the curve, this one, there's no real play in the wheel set. Whereas in this one, which is also a Bachmann model, you get quite a lot of play in the wheels, which would indicate it would go around the curves a bit nicer. But this one's really done tight. It's fine tolerance. So in the next video, which will be listed as Modified Haul Part 2, that is where you'll see it running at its best. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. I know I will. I rarely get to run my locos like they should be. Next time you'll see this loco, she'll be running at full chat.